Well, good afternoon, Central Christian Church. This is Brian with my weekly pastor's update. I am coming to you from our sanctuary. More specifically, I'm coming to you from, what we call the sound booth or the media center for the sanctuary. And I'm coming to you from this particular spot because, with this online worship that we have been experiencing for about 6 months this year, this place, this control center, mission control, if you will, it's become awfully important. When you say, I am so very thankful for our group, our team of AV operators, audio-visual operators, Nick Texera and DL Babb, Justin Jack, and Kylie Coates, Benny before he moved. They have been so very faithful to be here every Sunday since we have moved to online-only worship. Of course, you know, well before we moved to online-only, they were also very faithful to be here every Sunday when we had in-person worship. That's one of the blessings, one of the gifts, I think, that's been so good for us and for our congregation, is that we had the infrastructure, we had the technology, the cameras in place, because we've been streaming our worship service for over 3 years. So then when the pandemic hit and we had to close the church, we were ready. Now, we've made a lot of changes, a lot of tweaks, a lot of, I think, upgrades and improvements, enhancements to our online worship experience. I was just working on some just a second ago before I filmed this video. We are working very hard to put lyrics for our songs into the stream. Hopefully we'll be able to roll that out in the next week or two. We want to make sure that it's not too glitchy. Sure appreciate your patience. Speaking of that, appreciate your grace. We are very thankful that many churches during 2020 have, of course, moved to online only, but the way they've done that is they've pre-recorded their worship service. Most, if not all of it, is pre-recorded. They put it together during the week and then share it with you, usually probably on Sunday mornings. We've done a few of those. Churches left the building, Youth Sunday just last couple Sundays ago, of course. But for the most part, we have been coming to you live. When you watch the worship service on Sunday morning is when we are offering it to you here in the sanctuary. There's been anywhere between 5 to 10 of us most Sundays offering our prayers and praises, and of course the production, the behind the scenes folks that have made that happen. If you want to join this team, if you want to join the AV crew, we'd love to have you. We are always looking to grow this team. And Nick is kind of our lead producer, our lead operator, and he'd be happy to set you up and get you trained. We couldn't do it without them. I'm so very, very thankful for their gifts and for their willingness to share their gifts. They're all volunteers, and they're coming up here and making sure that worship continues, even during 2020. Church, be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. See you Sunday. Thanks to these guys.